I'm Tracy Koga with something short and fun. This is a Hue Soundbite. Well, through the beauty of virtual TV, live, no, well, I mean, it is live, from St. John's, Newfoundland. I want to give a warm Winnipeg welcome to Ana Luisa Ramos. Welcome to Hue at Home. And Ana, we're going to talk about music, but I think your backstory is so incredible. You've trained classically, sung in have done opera, and now into this singer-songwriter realm of music. Your former background, like growing up in Brazil and singing at such a young age, how has that kind of helped, I guess, you now project yourself into the singer-songwriter role here in Canada?
Yeah, so hello. Thank you very much for having me. It's such a pleasure. So I started singing in choirs, in classical choirs, when I was a kid, 8, 9 years old. And for many, many years, I studied and sang in operas and concerts with orchestras and big and professional choirs. But the popular music, the Brazilian music, was always very present in my life. And I think that like the past decade that I started working more in the popular field, and I think that the classical training brings me at least of course the vocal training that's amazing, the breathing part, but also the determination, no? Because you have to practice every day. It needs to be something very steady, you know. So I think that that's for a musician. It's perfect because we need to practice and we need to improve our instrument. And as a singer-songwriter, I'm not sure if I had many benefits from the classical world, because for many, many years, I didn't think that I was able to write my own music because I was a singer. I used to sing someone's, like other people's music, and mostly from dead composers, you know, from 200, 300 years ago. So I never thought that I was going to be able, but when I started trying, I saw that I could write my own music.
So was this like a work in progress for you, Ana, or was there like an instant where, okay, I can do this, or someone influenced you, a mentor or another singer?
Yeah, so I have been playing with my husband and my musical partner, Eric, and for many years he was, Hannah, you need to try, and no, I can't do this. And if I'm not going to do something that I'm proud of, I'm not going to even try. So in 2017, I was in Scotland for some concerts, and I was attending this conference, and I did a workshop in creative writing. And there I wrote this poem, and then, oh, I think this might be a nice lyrics for a song. And for over a year, I couldn't like write like the music. And then one day I was playing the guitar and then playing the keyboard. And oh, I think that might be something nice. And when I started, I simply couldn't like not do that anymore. So now I have been writing many songs, which is great. Yeah.
And okay, so the big question is, how did you come to Canada, and more importantly, St. John's, Newfoundland?
So as I said, I'm married, and my husband, he's also a musician, and we moved here 2 years ago now because he was doing a master's in ethnomusicology at Memorial University. Yeah, And now he's doing a PhD in music too. But that's why we moved here
Oh
from
my
São
goodness.
Paulo, like this huge city, and to Newfoundland and Labrador and to St. John's. That it's the capital of the province, but at the same time, it's a small city, you know? But
Very small from what you're used to. Okay, so now
yeah.
adapting yourself to not only a new country and a new city and language, and then trying to get your music going. How did things shift for you? So now that you are, having your sophomore album debut.
Oh, wow. I think the beginning was pretty hard because everything's new and different, like everything, even the way that you close your door, like everything is different. And because of the pandemic, since we weren't able to travel or to tour or to visit our families, uh, uh, actually something nice came out of this because we made here like our home, so that's something that is amazing. And St. John's, the province, is very, very musical. So every day you have some really nice concerts, like every day. And we met here some really nice people, and that's how I met Dean Stairs and Steve Stairs. They are from the Citadel House, and when I showed them like my album, they oh, we like that, so we're going to sign with you to release the album. So it was amazing.
Crazy. And I guess now, too, your inspirations, a lot of your songs come from the land that you're presently living on, right?
Yes, definitely. And even of course that in Brazil we have the seasons, but not like here. So that's, for me, it's so nice to see, like, of course, the snow for you, it's something, okay, it's snowing, but for me it was, oh, that's magical. We don't have snow in Brazil. And it's different when you are traveling and you see the snow when you are living. So and even now with the leaves falling, it's so beautiful. So it's amazing to be able to like be here and write music about this place too.
And I was curious because Sao Paulo, Brazil, I mean, millions of people living in very close quarters. What is it like now when you come to Canada and there's like millions of miles between places and people?
It's very different, but at the same time, that was something that we really wanted to experience. And back in São Paulo, I used to have this crazy life, working every day, singing many concerts, events, weddings, teaching. I'm a voice teacher, and driving 3 hours every day, like this heavy traffic. And when I moved here, my idea was to have a year off. Okay, I'm going to focus my new album, and that's it. But 2 weeks after I was here, I was already like singing and meeting new people and going to festivals and conferences. So at the same time that we have the calm and it's very quiet, we have so many festivals like every month, that is really nice, that we can have like everything,
Yeah.
the peace, the calm, the nature, really, really near, and all these art scene.
And have you had, I guess, great support from the local music community? And I know, have you heard the Celtic music too as well?
Yeah.
And I guess that's great, such a great influence, right, for the new creative sounds that you want to be creating.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by all the Irish influence that we have in here. Like, and it's very different because we have some pubs in São Paulo, but it's more touristic place, you know. And I've been a few times to Great Britain, but not in Ireland or Northern Ireland, more in Scotland and in England. So I was very surprised. And I think that's something magic about music, you know, it's a universal language.
Yes, it is. I have another personal question. Have you kissed the cod? Do you know? No, you haven't been screeched?
No.
So let me tell you. So screech is like traditional to Newfoundland whiskey, and so you take a shot, and you probably have heard this. Eric probably has been screeched. Yes.
Yeah, I tried the screech like last year, I guess, but I haven't kissed the cod.
Okay, so yeah, you kissed the cod. Yes, it's not that bad. It's a little.
No, you know that we have some pubs here that they do like the whole ritual.
Yes.
You know, like you drink and then you kiss the cod.
See, that's your next album, Kiss the Cod. And you'll have to learn Gaelic too. That'll be your next language to learn.
Oh yeah, wow.
Oh, and that's another thing too. So this album, you do have original songs by you, both, and this is both in English and in Portuguese too, correct? And the album is called
Amanheceu.
Amanheceu. Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. It means dawn, everybody.
Yeah, actually, there's no direct translation to Amanheceu, but it's something like dawn or the dawning.
Okay, the dawning.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it is a beautiful album, and we're so happy that Anna's going to actually perform a song from the album, and we wish you and your husband Eric all the best. We can't wait for more music, and maybe you could do a collaboration with Great Big Sea. I'm sure you've heard of them. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. But you know, thank you so much, Anna, and thank you for sharing your fresh look at what international music can look like, and how I think it should be a mainstay and should be part of the popular pop music that we play every day. So.
Oh, thank you very much, and I really appreciate the opportunity and talking to you and showing a little bit of Brazilian music.
Yes,
like
and getting to know you. Okay, so you can take it away. You can introduce the song, Ana, and thank you so much. Ana Luisa Ramos.
So I'm playing Minha Canção. Minha Canção can be translated as my song, and actually it's a love song. And it's about loving someone, and this is kind of a song that I wrote for my husband. So, Minha Canção. Meu amor, essa é a minha singela canção pra você. Não existe amor maior que o meu. Ah, se todos fossem iguais a você. Meu amor, essa é a minha singela canção pra você. Não existe amor maior que o meu. Ah, se todos fossem iguais.